ATpro, your integrated futures trading platform that lets you trade anywhere, anyplace, anytime, and on any device. Adding a server-side bracket to a new position is easy on ATpro. Let's take a look at adding a bracket around a new position. And you could do it with a limit order, you could do it with a stop order, you could do it with a market order. So we're going to go ahead and show each and every one of those. So let's go ahead and buy a futures contract on ATpro, and we have a 5-minute candle chart. So to initiate the trade, I'm going to go to the right hand side and click on the buy button. I'm going to click on that. It's going to give me a trade ticket, and I'm going to send a limit order to the exchange. And I'm going to just drag my order entry ticket to where I want to place my trade. So we'll go ahead and try to buy on a limit at 33.43 and a half. Now, the first thing I want to do for my simple bracket, or single bracket I should say, is add a stop. I'm going to go ahead and click plus add to add a stop loss to associate with my order. And I can drag up and down the stop loss to the price that I want to put it on. So I'm just going to drag it down to, we'll go down to 33.41. The last leg of the trade is my profit target. And then I'm going to click on the add auto exit limit. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to generate a limit order ticket, and I'm going to kind of drag it around to the price where I'd like to take my profit. We'll call that 15 ticks up at 43.25. And you can see that we could also add a trail to this. I'm not going to go ahead and add the trail to this. We'll talk about this in future videos. But I'm going to go ahead and click the buy button. I have 5 contracts selected. I'm going to click the buy button. And a couple of things have happened here. We've created what's called a server-side OTO, which will turn into, once we're filled, a server-side single bracket. Let me explain. This order right here is a limit order we sent to the exchange to buy 5 contracts, to buy 5 micros. And the price we chose, if you remember, is 43.5. Solid line represents that limit order is at the exchange waiting to be filled in the order book. And around it, we have a bracket. And we have a profit target up here of 5 and a stop loss order down here at 5. And it's a dotted line associated with the label. That means it's a child order. It's being held server side on our servers. Once this trade is filled, if it is filled, then we'll establish a long position of 5, and these 2 child orders will be sent to the exchange, a target and a stop. Those will be live orders at the exchange, and they'll be there in a manner that's called OCO, order cancels order, or order cancels other. Once one of the legs of that order gets filled, the other leg will automatically get canceled. Let's go ahead and accelerate this example, and I'm going to modify this a little bit just so we can get filled, so we can see the actual OTO in action. We'll come up to the price here, and I'm going to replace the order, and I got filled. I'm long 5. I bought 5 contracts, micro ES, micro E-mini futures, and you can see that the profit target and the stop loss now aren't dotted anymore. These are solid lines. That means they've been sent to the exchange. Now there's instructions that we are holding server side that says, hey, if one of these orders gets filled, that means this position is going to be flat with 0 position, and the other order should automatically be canceled, and that should protect us from getting a double fill. We'd have a net 0 position and nothing working. If you want to modify any of the bracket order, just simply click on it, and it'll open up the trade ticket, and you can drag it to a different price and hit replace button. It's really that easy. Let's do the exact same thing, only we'll do it on the sell side. We just did it on the buy side. I'm going to go ahead and flatten all my orders. I'm going to click this flatten button here, and then I'll go ahead and click flatten and cancel. So the whole thing is flattened out and canceled. I have a 0 position right now. So let's do the opposite. I'm going to go ahead and put a sell limit order in. If the price gets up to 46.75 I'd like to get a fill. I'm going to add auto exit stop to a position, I don't know, I'm just going to make it up 12 ticks higher. And then add my profit target, add auto exit limit, and we'll make that, I don't know, 15 ticks down. We're going to hit sell. Working at the exchange, solid line, trying to sell 5 on a limit. My stop, child order, held server side, up here, dotted lines, it's color coded, it's green, so you know it's to buy. And then down below, target is also buy. Okay, that's how you do that on the sell side. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. We'll show you another way to do it. Another way to do it is if you wanted to do it with a market order. I'm going to click on the market order button in the top, and it's going to open up a ticket, this time in the middle of the screen. This time in the middle of the screen. And I could manually set my stop loss and my profit target to whatever I'd like, and just go ahead and do a sell market order. I've done that, and you can see I'm short 5, right? As market orders, you get filled at the best available price nearly immediately. And then my orders, my OCO order, they're not child orders anymore. They're actual orders at the exchange because we were filled immediately, and those are server side OCOs. So order cancels order, single bracket. That's how you would do it in that particular scenario. It's really that easy. Hope that helps. ATpro, focusing on what's important to traders. Try ATpro free for 30 days and see why my micro futures is the best firm for futures traders.